The unrest in Ukraine that has left demonstrators dead and prompted the president of that country to flee is now drawing the attention of the United States in a big way. The president just addressed the issue from the White House within the hour. And 24-hour News 8's political reporter Rick Albin's here now with some of what he had to say. Rick.
Well, Brian, we've been hearing for hours, 12 hours or more, about the possibility of Russian troops taking provocative action in Crimea. Surveillance video shows what the Ukraine's UN ambassador says: Russian armed forces seizing Crimea's main airport. Unconfirmed reports say that a number of planes carrying Russian troops, perhaps even equipment, have landed in the region as well. Here's a map that'll give you an idea of where this is taking place. It's in a region that is dominated by ethnic Russian majority. President Obama says Ukraine's problem should be settled by the country's people without interference from Russia.
It would represent a profound interference in matters that must be determined by the Ukrainian people. It would be a clear violation of Russia's commitment to respect the independence and sovereignty and borders of Ukraine and of international laws. And just days after the world came to Russia for the Olympic Games, it would invite the condemnation of nations around the world. And indeed, the United States will stand with the international community in affirming that there will be costs for any military intervention in Ukraine.
Now, it is unclear, and I should say very unclear, what those costs might be that the president talked about. But what is clear is that protests that turned deadly during the Olympics would now seem to have turned into what increasingly looks like an armed military action. It is a story that we and the White House, of course, will be following very closely. Brian?